everyone, thanks for joining me. Adrian Has Bees. If you like what I'm doing, if you enjoy watching it, don't forget to subscribe. So we're out here today. It is the 5th of August 2023 and we've got 3 hives going. Pretty confident La Paz, which is what we call this hive, is doing well. London, this hive, is doing really well. This is the hive I call Berlin. I tried to make a split on this hive a few weeks ago and tried to just split out to create La Paz to where it would create its own queen. Unfortunately, I made a beginning mistake of not making sure I didn't move the queen out. So I moved the queen over from Berlin to La Paz. They did try and make a new queen, but for some reason it didn't. She didn't survive there. So I tried again 2 weeks ago. So now it's time. This queen should either have emerged or just be emerging. She probably hasn't started laying yet because she wouldn't have gone on her mating flight yet. But we're gonna check the status of this hive. We're also gonna look and see if there's any more honey that we can take out of London. We're not going to take any honey out of La Paz or out of Berlin because 2 reasons. I've been feeding them and those hives are a lot weaker because I did try and do that split. So the hives are really doing well though. You see there's not a lot of activity at Berlin, but there is some. There are still some bees left, but they've gone about 4 weeks now without having any new baby bees or eggs being laid to create baby bees. So they're certainly going through a slowdown in their population right now while this new queen gets going, hopefully. But if that doesn't work, then we'll actually just take whatever bees are left and split them up, share them with one of the other hives. All right, with that, thanks for coming along on the journey and look forward to showing you what's going on in the hives. I'll speed it up because I think it's getting quite repetitive from week to week, so let's just hope I don't get stung. You can see I've got my jeans on that have some holes in them, and let's hope the bees don't find those holes if they get angry with me while I'm working on them. Wow, they've been drinking some of that sugar water. They're about half full on that jar, which I'm pretty sure that was completely full. Like to see if they've started building out any more comb. You know what? We're just going to leave them alone. Gives them something to eat. That gives them the proteins. They get carbohydrates from the sugar water. It's just another day. So we're going to go into Berlin. We'll put some feed on there. Wow, they've been going through some sugar water strong too. That tells me there might be a dearth right now. You can see this sugar water's down to there and there, which means they've been building up a lot, that's a good sign for these guys. And I see quite a few bees at the top where I've got this cut out for the pollen patty. So, I don't know if my smoker's doing anything at this point. Nope, so we'll just go smokeless. Okay, they seem to have a lot of honey there. I want to have somewhere set aside so that I can place this box. Really want to get into the very bottom box. So you can see we have lots of bees there. So instead of trying to pull out frames, what I'm going to do is see if I can separate this. Oh, sorry, bee. Okay, it does appear that some of those cells have opened up. So I look forward to checking this one in a couple of weeks. Hopefully see some eggs and baby bees. Okay. I know, girl. Come on. Okay, that's that one. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I get my smoker lit again, because London's most likely to be most aggressive. Okay, so we have a honey super. It's got a lot of comb built out on it, on La Paz, but we're still feeding, so that won't be honey that we would consume. It appears that the queen might have emerged in here, so next week we'll be looking for eggs. We've got a honey super here, we're still feeding. I will come back in a few hours and top up the sugar water on these. And then in London, I didn't pull any extra honey out, but there is certainly some honey that's close to being all capped over. So, look forward to that. Thanks for coming along, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for following along. I really appreciate having people that are interested in some of the same things I'm interested in. Don't hesitate to leave a comment if you have any questions or want to see something in particular with my journey in beginner beekeeping. All right, it's a beautiful day in Colorado. I hope everyone else is having a beautiful day wherever you are.